Hello folks, Reverend Crystal Cox here, and I just want to say hello. You ever seen me do a video where I just said hello? Well, hello. I am currently in Ireland. I've been here for a while now, and Ireland is a beautiful place. It's not somewhere that I would want to live for many reasons that I don't really want to do a video about Ireland while I'm in Ireland. Okay, that's kind of funny. I guess this is just a video for maybe my Facebook friends. I don't know what I'll end up doing with it other than babbling, but I don't know if you've seen my other videos, but I shaved my head because I like it. It's interesting how, I have this stare, maybe it's over here. You shave your head and you see this hairline that you never would have known was there before, or it turns out I have like some sort of a birthmark that I never knew I had. Um, I love my hair like this. It's very vibrating. It just feels like it's just constantly vibrating, and when I touch it like this, I just love the feeling of it, and it just feels so light and so free, and I just I can't stand it when it grows out a little bit at all. I just want to shave it again. So this is my shaved head. If you haven't seen any other videos. And I do have people that are like, well, what happened? What happened so bad that you had to shave your head? Well, nothing happened bad that I had to shave my head. I just like it. I love the way it feels. I'll probably do this for the rest of my life. I mean, I might let it grow out, but it feels so good, And I'm getting ready to go back to Washington soon, and I'm not sure what then. Maybe some more traveling. Um, I'm kind of in deep prayer. I've been for the last few months in massive deep prayer and healing, and I'm not really sure when I get back to Washington what I will be doing or what I 100% want to do. I've been praying for doors to open and show me that on clarity. I really want to have my church and do my spiritual work. I'm just not sure 100% on all of it, and I'm praying for signs and clarity. I'm still in my court cases with Mark Randazza fighting for First Amendment, but really I'm not. I'm fighting for the rights of human trafficking victims and those victims that are caught in the porn industry. He sued me 3 years ago, and I've been fighting back on that. So that's Mark Randazza, Crystal Cox, if you want to Google any of that. And my big case is just over. I fought for years and I won. And then when it got back to the lower court, we just dismissed it. We all just went, let's just not. So I, um, yeah, I'm a little speechless now. I've been doing a ton of energy work with my wife. I got married last January, and that's been wonderful. I really like that. I'm not someone who ever thought that I would get married, but I do love marriage, and I love my wife. And she's an amazing healer, and I've been doing a ton of healing work for months, pretty much every single day, which isn't always comfortable, but I've always known spiritual stuff, and I've always been in tune with spirit, and I've always been trying to vibrate higher and be on that higher road of things. But I still had trauma stored in my body from my childhood, and things that were done to me, and trying to release those and heal those and remove patterns. And, I have things I carry in my body from past lives, and it's just an amazing amount of energy work and healing work. And when you live with a healer who's really unconditional and non-judging and just wonderful, as my wife is, it opens up to just massive amount of healing. So I haven't really toured around Ireland or like been on the beaches and I haven't really been doing that. I've been doing an enormous amount of healing, and I've been in a home life and love with my new wife, and um, brought up stuff in me that I'd stored that I don't know if I couldn't have imagined it before. I think I imagined it. I imagined some pretty bad things having experienced as a child, but I didn't imagine who, right? I mean, I might have sugarcoated that a little bit in my memories. So I've been doing a lot of healing work and writing, and so July, so come August, life will be all new for me. I don't know if I've had a real estate company for 15 years now. My real estate company in Washington is Goddess Realty. I might do that along with the church. I might just write and take photos and continue traveling. Um, Hopefully I will be traveling some with my wife. There's a lot to work out on that paperwork, you know. I'm not sure exactly what next. I am praying for clarity, but I don't have any fear or anxiety or stress about it. I have faith. I certainly have stress about flying and getting rides from the airport and places to stay in the interim of how things go. A little bit of human stress on those levels, but I have faith in what's next for me in my life, and we will see if the church will be the way I saw it even say 4 months ago, or what exactly my life will be next, and what is my bliss and my highest excitement. And um, I wish all my court case stuff was over, but at the same time, I I don't fear anything of it. It's not necessarily stressful. It's just that I mean, I stood up to something pretty dark and evil, and I got the, well, I don't want to brag about it, calling it the upper hand, but I feel like that you know, that I've done good, and I fought hard for 3 years on this case, most every day, and it's been very, very stressful, but at this point, I feel like I'm on the other side of it, and that I've made my point and my stand, and so being kind of vague on that, but I encourage you to fight back, you know, be pro se in lawsuits, file lawsuits against people, and state your chronology of events and your facts and their laws. And you know, yeah, there's corrupt judges everywhere, but when you keep painting those facts, you know, and especially when you file stuff in court and then you do a blog and then you prove to everybody, you know, and it gets it out of you, and teaching other victims to do that. Now I have like 1,500 blogs, and most of them, at least 1,000, expose corruption, and I have a lot of spiritual blogs and real estate stuff, and well, I'm 44 now. In October I'll be 45, and so I still toy around with toy around. It's not a toy around. Let me rephrase that. I still I'm still in prayer, let's call it, and even at nearly 45 now, of whether I want to have a child, because I still believe I can, and so I still think that on and off that I do, um, but I'm not 100% sure on that, and I'm working on a lot of stuff spiritually where I don't think age is a reality. You know, I mean, I could live another 600 years. Hopefully the dimensions change and I can use some of my magic. You guys ever watch that show Once Upon a Time, that series, you know, where they're stuck in that town and they can't use their magic? All the fairy tale characters? Yeah, that's me. And so, yeah, I only have like another week here in Ireland, and then I'm going to be jumping into, not necessarily the abyss, but just, you know how they say you jump off a cliff and you trust that your wings will form on your way down? Well, my wings are strong and intact, and I trust wherever Spirit's going to land me, and I hope that, well, I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm not sure who will watch this or who this is even for, or why I'm just babbling on video. I guess I just wanted to talk to those of you who are interested in what's going on with me and my church and my real estate company and my court cases, and you know what's happening. And so I'm doing this video to tell you that nothing's going on. Not much is going on. All right. Well, I love you guys. God bless you. And I'll let you know what happens next. I don't know. If you know me as investigative blogger Crystal Cox, or Reverend Crystal Cox, or Druid Crystal Raven, or Priestess Crystal Venus Magdalene. I don't know if you know me as family or friend or what you know me as, but I love you, and I hope you have a great day, whoever you are that's listening to me. I love you. Goddess bless you. Bye for now.